Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where, considering that all this new stuff with Cookie Run OvenBreak's new update with Astronaut Cookie and all this space came out, as you can clearly see from this space lobby, not Space Astronaut Cookie, this is Cyborg Cookie's new costume, what am I saying? All this new stuff. One thing that got added was a new, I was going to say event, but that's for a different video. A new map got added into Trophy Race that we obviously have to take a look at. I think my Trophy Race ranks got lower, did it? I don't know, we still have 3-star, which is important, but as you can see, since this is entirely space-related, this is all entirely space-oriented, what new space map did they add? Well, it's obviously obvious. They add Sneaky Sand's Secret Den from Yogurka. Because, you know, whenever I think astronauts, whenever I think space, whenever I think about spaceships, whenever I leave orbit, I obviously think about some Sneaky Sand Secret Den thing from an update that really didn't get much good perception. So there's that, but if you're wondering how these videos work, let me go over a quick summary, and if you're wondering, I actually do have this costume, it's pretty cool. That might be shown in a later video, or maybe, I don't know when I'm uploading these things, I have a lot of videos being shown, but whatever. Basically, here's how these videos work. First of all, I go ahead and run the new Trophy Race map, but I go ahead and practice in it, because if I were to run in just the normal Trophy Race, there's a 1 in 3 chance that I get one of the other 2 maps, and, well, there's a 1 in 3 chance that I get this map, but there's a 2 in 3 chance that I get the other ones, which I don't want to show off those maps, I want to show off the new one. But still, with that being said, I still want to run in the lowest difficulty possible, being 1-star, and the highest difficulty that I have available to me being 3-star. Now, I wish I could run 4 or 5-star, but those require me to get a higher rank. I think at least Masters, which is not difficult, it's just, I don't have the time. But let me go over quickly what the difference is between every single one of these rankings. So 1-star, it's just completely vanilla. There's nothing that's changed to it, you just run completely peacefully and all fine. 2-star, it's still the same exact map, however, it adds a 10% speed increase, so that means you're going to need it to be a little bit more faster with your reaction time. Now, 3-star, I love, because this is where Crazy Mode gets involved, and also you still have the 10% speed increase. Basically what this means is that the map changes. I mean, it's still basically the same areas that you run through, however, there's some select areas that are picked where the jelly paths are different, new obstacles are added, new pitfalls are added, and it gets a little bit more obscure, and you're going to have to learn about that in comparison to the normal mode, so it gets a little bit more tricky. Now, we don't have access to it, but if you're wondering what 4-star is, it's the same thing as 3-star, but it adds a 20% speed increase as well, so you're going to have to react even faster than before, and it's going to be a lot more of a struggle. Now lastly, at 5-star, it's 20% speed increase with Crazy Mode, with special obstacles that try and mess you up during your Trophy Race run. For example, you see the pair of scissors right there? What happens is that once those scissors activate, I think it's one for like, I don't know how long, it depends, but like, they slice your camera view in half so that like your left part of the camera is a little bit more up and the right part is a little bit more down, so it's all askew. It looks messed up, so you're gonna have to cope with that. But we're going to go ahead and run through the map. We'll see how it works. And if you're wondering, I can't... Oh. I guess I did wait a few days. It's only been 2, though. I got to be honest. I guess maybe it does take 2 days. But usually if the map just comes out, what happens is that you can't generate a combi because it's trying to gather up all the information on what the best cookies to run with in here are. But if I just generate here, then I can run with what Dr. Wasabi says is the best combi that I can run with, because I know I'm definitely not good enough unless if it takes to like... I'm not good enough into coming up with my own best combis unless if I look at other people. It's like testing. And of course, it's Crowberry and Vagabond. And of course, I guess I could show off this new Crowberry cookie costume, which is unique. I thought I was going to have to dedicate its own video to this, which I might, though I might not. I don't know, maybe I can. Actually, no, I'll do that when I get the other Crowberry costume, because there's still a costume that she has that I can't even show off. It's the red flame one. As you can see, it's this one that I don't have. I got to go to Crowberry. As you can see, that red flame one. It looks so cool. I mean, it's not as good as the new Super Epic Champions League one, Grand Champions League, but yeah, it's whatever. What can you do? But okay, let's go ahead and run through this. Let's see how good we probably do, because I gotta be honest, I'm kind of worried, especially for Crazy Mode in regards to the new map, but I think we'll be fine for the most part. So we're going to be starting this off with a simple 1-star in the Sneaky Sand Secret Den, which it'll be a little bit more lengthy because the speed isn't as there, but whatever, we have good enough cookies to rock with this. So if you want to see what this new costume does, check it out. It makes all these pillars look beautiful. Look, and it's also a gleaming, beautiful sunlight. Are you kidding me? It looks so amazing. I think I tested this, I think, once in, I forgot what it was. I know I need to use this costume before for a certain thing, but let me tell you, that costume looks so plumbing, astonishing, beautiful. There's 2 little jellies right there that suck, but it looks really incredible. I really like how some of these costumes change up how, oh, wait, is that? Okay, cool, I got that. I don't know, that looks like a diamond surprise bear thing. which I need to focus more on completing those, because to be honest, I would say what's difficult is I feel like what I'm afraid of in regards to those plumbing surprise bears is that I might have to do something that I'm going to have to rush do on camera just so I can show off me doing it and not be an idiot. But whatever, as long as I get them open. I did do a video technically just a few moments ago about opening one of those up, technically 2 of those, but it required me doing something in another game mode that I tried making a video for. But at the end of the day, it did give me more gems, which also I focused on that video also quickly on a new mission that they added, where it's basically these quick time, you know, the time attack stuff that they do for the cookie trials and stuff. Well, they kind of brought that back, except in regards to gems. Basically, you need to get a certain amount of gems during a certain time limit, which I think they gave me like 6 hours, which is honestly really generous in comparison to like the plumbing cookie trial times they give you, which is like only 1. But realistically, it's still not too bad, because like if you just get that amount of gems, they just give you the same amount of gems in return. So if you get 300 and you complete the mission, guess what? You get 600 in total. So I mean, that's amazing. By the way, so far we got 300 million, which is pretty good. This also reminds me that there's another video that I need to make. However, I'm not sure. Actually, I think I'll be able to complete one. However, there's another video that I definitely just need to get started on. I haven't really gotten a chance to record because doing all these other events, focusing on other things and other games, and just trying to have fun all around. This is kind of complex because I don't want to get hit by that thing, but I know it's not going to hit me. Back to potion. Are we really going to reach like 500 million points with Crowberry? I think if we are, that's actually going to be pretty shocking. I mean, our skill is getting close to being activated again. I did miss a fair amount of those jellies, but I got all those. Fantastic. But yeah, this costume is really good, I will admit. So here's hoping that the person who's next in line for, like, who gets a whole entire Champions League season named after them gets a really good costume. That's why I really want DJ Cookie to get a costume, so I can make this whole... could you imagine that? A new, like, DJ Cookie costume. I know they already got an epic costume, obviously based around, being a masked singer. But, come on, let's get a super effort for DJ. I would rush to get that. I'll probably use all my Rambo crystals just to get that. Even if it doesn't exist yet, I will probably spam usage. All of it. But honestly, at the very least, we're nearly at 600. Oh, come on. We did get the magnet and the bear jelly thing. That's a complex jump to make. But we are nearing 7. How do I do those jumps? Trying to get all those bear jellies at least. No, jump over you. We're nearing 700 million points, which is good for this first run. It is only 1 star, of course, but let's keep up this momentum. I think this level is a little bit harder because I think quicksand's going to be played in here. Then again, this is only 1 star, normal mode. We haven't reached crazy mode yet, so that's probably going to be the big change that happens. Nope, poof, you all are now coins now. Hope you survive your life. That's kind of scary when you think about it. Imagine just having like a normal life, and then all of a sudden, oh shoot, I'm a plumbing dime now. What the heck do I do? Someone's gonna have to spend me on like a gas station just to get their plumbing patented Snickers or something. Oh shoot, this is my life now. I could probably spend a lot more time being, I don't know, a ghost, because at least I could haunt things. I don't want to live my life being a plumbing quarter. And at the very least, if people use me as a quarter, use me as like when you tie the string around it, throw it in the vending machine, then you pull it out. Use me like that, because guess what? You're at least gonna break the system. What is this? Obtain surprise bear to 7 days and 3 mission cookie trials. I swear, I gotta do a quick check on what that is, because if it's cookie trial 3-star, I hope it's not too awful. Unless if it's just get a lot of points. What's the mission? Reach gold 1 in Wizard Cookies trial in normal mode. Okay, that doesn't sound too terrible, but hopefully I can. Who knows? But now I don't need to worry about Wizard Cookies trial. I just need to worry about doing this in 3-star now, because we did get a solid amount of points, like nearly 800 million, which is pretty impressive. But now we have crazy amount to worry about with a 10% speed increase. So let's not delve into this any deeper than we need to. Let's go ahead and see if we can manage to do this with the harder level that they're going to be introducing to us. I don't know. But something about Crowberry, I will admit, is her skill is kind of RNG reliant. You know what it was when I used this costume? What the heck was this? Okay, yeah, quicksand. This is new. But her skill is kind of RNG reliant, mainly because... another blue one. Cool. But like I say this because I was actually running in Guild Run, and I used Crowberry, and what ended up happening was there was actually like a set of jellies that I could collect. How did I... Excuse me? You told me I didn't collect the pull off. But there was a set of jellies I actually could have collected, but the only way I could have collected it is that, like, you know how this skill technically has 3 stages. It's just pillar 1, pillar 2, and pillar 3. But the first pillar had to have the gem jelly at the lower section. Okay, we're fine there. It had to have it at the lower section. If it had it at the top section, I would miss all those jellies. Which, it's fine that at the very least, I'd still be getting points out of it from the skill. But I need those jellies. I need to try and get as many, a high amount of those points because, well, it's Plymouth Guild Run. I gotta combat against so many people. Okay, this time I got it. I'm fine. We got a best score, better than before. All right. I got it. Wait. I'm sorry. I gotta itch my nose. I'm not gonna do that one in the middle of the run. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, back to this and jumped. Okay, not too bad jelly collection right there, and skill activation once again. If only, imagine if they, like, did so much effort into these super epic costumes that they actually changed the music too. But I feel like it just kind of be weird. Unless if it's like, you know, a legendary cookie where they get a legendary costume and they get like this lobby track. I can understand that, but it's whatevs. By the way, after this, I don't think I should restart because now we're in like a decent run right now. The only reason why I restarted before was because it was literally at the very start of the run. So let's get this done relatively quickly, and hopefully we should have a not too bad run. But you can definitely tell why this is a hard mode now because, I'm sorry, crazy mode. Hard mode's referred for cookie trials. But you can understand why this is harder now because, I mean, do you see all the changes? Like the quicksand, the mirages, and not to mention what's going to be coming up next, which I guarantee you later on, it's going to have these, well, I know the end of the level had this unique thing that was going to be even more difficult, but I forgot what it was. But I guarantee you, once it pops up, it's going to be so much worse. Are these just as bad? I guess, like, jumping around there is... okay, we're fine right there. No, I think... What is it going to be? Cookies, like, dropping bombs directly at me, even though I'm just trying to peacefully walk? This place is filled with a lot of crime, after all. Because apparently Yogurka is just known for being filled with crime, which sucks. But, hey. There's 2 things that... If you live in... Oh, yeah, the fire spinners. Those are new. But, hey, if you live in Yogurka, you're either going to be one of 2 things. A thief or a murderer. I'm sorry, it's just one or the other. That's what we've been learning so far. Look at all those bear jellies that we missed. I guarantee you, as I mentioned, it's the RNG of Crowberry's skill. You need to definitely have her at the top just to actually collect some more of those rainbow bird jellies. But unfortunately, I did not luck out. And I can't even focus on the rest of the trial right now. And by that, I mean the level, because I'm too busy focusing on getting this rhythm matching. I almost messed that up. 2, 3, there we go. Oh, I really wish I had the Vagabond cookie costume, because I feel like didn't I get the ginseng cookie one? I think I got ginseng and, oh, I did the same exact mess up. Are you flipping kidding me? I got the ginseng and bellflower, but I'm pretty sure, there's some other costumes I could have gotten. What was the other cookie that was released along? I'm trying to remember. It was Rebel, that's right. But, yeah, I think Rebel cookie has I think it's a super epic. I don't remember. But whatevs. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what it was. It was the quicksand. This is the thing that I remembered, and I really hated this level. Because if you remember, in the normal mode, the big difference was that there was no quicksand. So that's plumbing fantastic. It just make my life harder, why don't you? At least I'm taking my vengeance by... Oh my gosh, I just realized how that's karma. Because, like, you have all these people who are filled with malice and trying to steal stuff from you. So I just grabbed the coin transformation thing, and now I turn them into the very thing that they tried to steal. My gosh, if that isn't like some form of like a reverse hand fate, even though I don't think that's the term I should be saying exactly, to be honest, I don't know what is. However, I think I got a higher score. It's a little tiny bit of a higher score than normal mode, but I did get a higher score nonetheless, even though it wasn't an S+. I think I would have gotten an S+ if I didn't get the, if I did get that one bear jelly transformation thing, because there was the thing where, you know, the blast jelly could have blasted me forward and got a few more other jellies, but of course I missed it 2 times in normal mode and in crazy mode. But as you can see, 788 million, 791 million. Basically, I got 3 million more points in the normal mode, so, whatever. I'll take what I can get. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video right here. Also, what was the other thing that I got? I just want to do a quick check. No, that's the events. Actually, I can't get that cheer thing, because I'm going to cheer for all the people around the world. There you go, Rainmaker. Who is here? It is, reach B in any Land's End map. Didn't I just do that? I mean, we're here right now. Is it because I maybe I have to run in it? Or do I actually have to, like, do an actual trophy race in it? I guess it depends, but that shouldn't be too hard to do. I mean, hey, it can give me some good rewards out of it, so whatever. With that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And oh my gosh, look at that. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you will see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. You'll see a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, and you'll see a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.